Hey, and welcome to Cooking with Coach Amy. We are about to make kale chips. So, I've already rinsed my kale. My local grocery store did not have bags of kale, so I had to get a little bunch. And I rinsed it off, and I just kind of sat it upside down to let it kind of drip onto, this is like a dish drying mat, and I just feel like they soak up a lot more water. So, I'm going to just kind of do that right there. Then I'm going to move it out of the way. All right, now I want to show you a cool little hack. This is Reynolds pop-up parchment sheets. They are super great for busy mamas. I don't know what I like. I'm a drive-through Sue, but I kind of like to call myself a homemade drive-through Sue. So this is a homemade drive-through Sue recipe. So we already have the kale, and what we're gonna do is rip the leaves and then just sit it here. So that's kind of the first thing after washing them that you'll wanna do if you have to get the bunch like I got. A few hacks on this recipe. It is found in the Trim Healthy Cookbook on page 464. I am sure there are tons of recipes on the Pinterest or the Google that you can look up for kale chips. It's kind of a no-brainer recipe, but if you would like to read instructions the Trim Healthy Mama way, then you can look on the Trim Healthy Cookbook on page 464. So we're just gonna keep ripping these. This had a couple of bad spots on it, so I'm trying to make sure my daughter is excited about having these with me. Right now I'm not really prepping this food for my fuel cycle. That's gonna be next week, but I am practicing the recipes. I did a fuel cycle about 1.5 years ago, and it was kind of stressful because you're really wanting to do it right, and it's not something that you're used to doing, but it really is good if you're going to be trying new recipes. I think it is a good idea to at least do a few of them ahead of time so that you're more comfortable. You don't ever want to be stressed out when you're cooking. That is no fun at all. And I do love to cook, and I love to have healthy snacks for my kids, so this is kind of like a win-win situation. I'm practicing my recipe, and we're going to get to have a yummy snack. Let me hush my microwave. All right, it's beeping at me. Alrighty, so we're almost there. This is kind of therapeutic, guys. I like it. All right. I feel very, I don't know what, like a gardener, but I didn't grow this. The grocery store had it for me. I don't know where this came from. I'll have to look, Katie. My daughter Katie's on the other side over there doing some schoolwork. All right, so we're almost there. Now, it says on the recipe to drizzle with, for an S version, you can use butter or coconut oil. But we are doing fuel pull version. I'm going to use these for fuel pull snacks during the week of my fuel cycle. And so I really wanted to have a fuel pull version. So fuel pull version would be to spray with coconut oil spray. This is not the kind that I prefer. There's another brand. I really can't remember the name of it. But this is what we have, and that's what we're going with. So we're just going to spray it, make sure it's coated really well, and then we're going to use good old mineral salt, which is pink Himalayan sea salt, and nutritional yeast. And let me get my little measuring scoop. So, okay, generous pinches of mineral salt. All right, generous. And then we're going to use a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast. So I'm just going to kind of sprinkle that around, and then we're going to use our hands to mix it up. I've already got my oven preheating. It's close to being done, so oopsie daisy. So you're just kind of tossing that around. And once again, you can do this S or fuel pull version. S would have butter or coconut oil, and then fuel pull version has the coconut oil sprayed. Good. So, I mean, that's it. Y'all look how pretty that is. So as soon as my oven preheats, we're going to pop it in the oven.